Hello, my friends. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader. I am so upset because I've already done this reading and my camera did not record any of it. So I have to do it all over again. This is a reading on who is crushing on you and who you are crushing on. And it is a pick-a pile. So this is a jade pendant, the beautiful dried rose, and a labradorite. So let's start with the jade pendant. All right, who is crushing on you? I'm so sorry because the reading I did before this was pretty good and it didn't record it. Okay, who's crushing on you? Oh, two came out. Earth sign. 7 and 8 of Pentacles. Someone that's working really, really hard to focus on just their ability to survive financially. And, you know, maybe they're not working really hard. Let's say there's someone that's at an MBA program. They need to focus on that. But their tendency is not to hustle as hard, you know? So, and I'm saying that because that's what I'm picking up. They're not hustling and they're not taking things as seriously as they really should. In the sense that, okay, so we have an 8 of Cups for you there. So you're not in any rush to get into a relationship. If this is the person that wants, I feel like this is the person here, the 7, 8 Pentacles, it's an earth sign, and you're interested, you're not that interested. You want to just be free to go and explore the world. You are not interested in getting into any kind of situation. So you're not crushing on anyone. They're actually focused on, hopefully, their work and their financial situation, but you're okay. I feel like you're not focused on your financial situation. I feel like you're fine. As a matter of fact, this is what I'm getting in this reading right now here. You don't want them to know what your financial situation is because they're working really hard and you appreciate that, but your financial situation is either that you're very settled and in a really good place where you have a lot of money and you don't ever want to appear like anyone can ask anything from you because you're just not gonna give it. All right, that's kind of what I pick up there. So you're just not. You're not going to take care of someone financially. So, but they're not asking that from you. They're working hard to succeed. They're working hard to succeed, but you're going to hear a lot of complaining from them. Or, you know, they're not complaining, but they actually have very real life problems with maybe their education. Whatever they are doing, they're very serious about it. They're not asking you for help, all right? So you are keeping your money. You're not going to give your money out. First of all, you're just not. And I think this person over here knows you're not. So they're not asking any money from you. And they will not. Yeah, because you've worked really hard to have what you have and you intend to keep it. Yeah, this reading looks like a money reading where they're working really hard, very hard, to achieve financial success, and whatever you have is you've achieved it, you got it. But let's say you're not super rich, but you're not going to share what you got, even if you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, like whatever your situation, and you are not going to financially give any of your stuff away. Yeah, you're just not. You're not that person. So the other person who's crushing on you, they're not really, I mean, they just want to hang out with you. They're not hanging out with you because you have money. Three of Swords. Yeah, this is not a situation that's going to work out. Because the money situation is not good. Because you're thinking they want your money. You don't have a lot of money. They don't want your money. They have money. But the fact that you're not generous, but they are, when they have money, they'll give it. But you're kind of stingy. I know. Yeah, I just said it. You're stingy. This is not going to work out. Because you're stingy. Or, yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. I'm not going to pretend to go forward. This is pretty clear. The other side here is working really hard just to achieve financial independence. They don't want anything from you. But if you, with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands over here, with the Eight of Cups and the Three, just if you feel any tinge of that someone wants something from you, you run. Wow. Okay. You know, my readings are very direct, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to prolong my reading and try to get likes and popularity on YouTube. That's not why I'm on here, so I'm not. So if you pick this pile and you don't resonate with it, then you should move on. Or if you like, I don't know, but some of you, I feel that some of you, like, what I've noticed is, you know, I don't fluff up my readings. And some of you are on here because you know I don't fluff up my readings. That's why you like me. I've noticed that. And you know I'm not on here to gain likes, because I don't have a lot of likes and I have a lot of videos. So, you know, I'm just not. I'm here because I like what I do. And when I feel it, I give it. So you're getting it. Number 2, Dried Rose. This card fell out, King of Wands. Who's crushing on you is a fire sign. It's Aries, Leo, Sag. So this card fell on the floor reversed. So around you, they're a fire sign, and they get all shy around you, so they're nervous. That's who's crushing on you. Okay, I have to do this now. I get to pick when I want to read reversals. The stars upside down, they also aren't sure if you're interested. They're kind of insecure. You probably know, you have to know who this is. And so when you're around them, your fire kind of goes down because you don't know what to do with them. You like them a lot, but you don't know what the heck to do with them. This is like, you want to start a conversation. You come up to them. It's so awkward to start a conversation. They don't even know what to do with you. Sometimes they come up to you and they clearly are very interested in you, but they don't know how to show that, and they're very shy, and they don't think they have a chance. So how they portray themselves to you is exactly that, and it just puts your fire out completely, and you don't know what to do with that. You can't tell if they're interested in you or not. So the person crushing on you is so awkward around you, pile number 2. They are so awkward around you and shaky that you think that you're probably thinking like, they don't like me. No, they are crushing on you so hard that they don't know what to do every time they see you or talk to you. If you said hi to them, and maybe you should do that, go up to them and say, hey, how are you? What's, how's life? If they are nervous and sweating, that they're crushing on you big time. You probably already know who I'm talking about. With the Page of Swords, I'm not really sure if you're that interested in them. Who are you crushing on? So the Queen of Wands is reversed and the Page of Swords is here. Someone who isn't reciprocating the level of passion back to you, but you enjoy a lot of communication with them. So you do enjoy a lot of communication with the person that you're interested in, but you want to have more sex with them, and it's not happening. I don't know why it's not. So, is it this person crushing on you? Or you're crushing on someone else? You're crushing on someone else. This person crushing on you is not the person. It's interesting. That card fell out. I feel like, because the 3 of Cups came out before the 10 of Cups. All right, so over here, you have someone that is really feeling a lot of insecurity and self-doubt, and they don't really like themselves very much, and you're not going to take care of them just because you can't, because you can tell that this person crushing on you has got some problems. And they're not happy. There's some things that have happened. And you're not going to take them on. But the person you're crushing on is someone else. Is someone you can hang out with, you have a lot of fun with, you're taking it very easy. You have the Queen of Wands twice here. These 2 cards are the same. So it's a fire sign. So you're crushing on a fire sign who is your friend. You've been in love with them for a long time. How do you tell them? I don't know. Hopefully it's not this person over here. If it's this person over here, that person is going through a lot and they're not ready to be with you. So you can't pick that person. It really has to be some... Okay, so if the person you're crushing on is actually this person you've known for a while, and they're going through a lot of stuff, there's been losses, they want to leave, they're not sure about you, they're not sure about life, they need to be alone, and you're pursuing them, don't pursue them. Just don't pursue them. It looks like they might be your best friend. There might be someone that's been in your life for a long time. You've always liked each other. And you've expressed interest in each other, but he or she is not available. But you are. And you're not sure how to proceed because you really like this person. And I'm saying hold back. Don't go there. Let them be. Let them be. Give it time. But my hopes with this reading is that there is actually someone else for you that's really, truly available for you, not this other person. You have a lot of love in your heart and in your friend group. So you don't have to pick anyone, all right? So, yeah, don't pick anyone for a while. If you're crushing on the one not available, just crush. Don't do anything about it. Pile number 2, labradorite. Let's see what's going on with you. Who's crushing on you? Oh, it's a friend. Number 3. Number 3, it's a friend. And they are really just chill, you see? They're like just talking, getting along. You would never know they're crushing on you, I think. Let's pull more cards. They're going through something really terrible. And you're their best friend, and you're right there by them. Really terrible. And I feel like you've known them forever. Could be a Virgo, but, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it doesn't matter. Could be a Capricorn, actually, going through something really hard. But, or they're going through something really hard. And you are there for them. I gotta pull some more cards. And who are you crushing over? Let's see if these cards actually align. The King of, well, they actually do. So you guys are all earth signs over here. You are someone that tends to take care, because this is, I feel like this is your side. And I've been reading the left in terms of the querent. And the Chariot, you've been holding back. You've been just very careful around this person. They've gone through something, and you are just being a really good friend. Whatever they need, you're going to be there for them. It kind of looks like you're both earth signs, but maybe not. They're going through something really hard, and you're not quite sure how to proceed. But in terms of your own stuff, you also don't know if you are in a place in your life where you don't feel really, right now, feel like you could achieve more. This interest that you have over here is holding you back because you are really crushing hard on them. You are. It's kind of fogging up your thinking. They're so involved in their tower moment. Someone you've known for a long time, but you have been in love with them for a long time. They're in love. They are in love. Is it you? Are they in love with you? I don't know. Who are they in love with? They had to go through a really nasty ass divorce. So they're in love with the King of Pentacles. They're in love with you. You see that crazy? That's crazy. I gotta tell you, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna say it again, that's crazy. They're in love with you. If they threw their life away and went for a divorce because they're in love with you, they're in love with you. We got the King of Pentacles twice here. I think it's you. You guys are supposed to be together. Someone made a move. If they made a move and said, I don't want to be here anymore, I'm in love with someone else, they did it, you're going to be together. Because they're in love with the Two of Cups, they're in love with you. All right? I think you're the King of Pentacles. Five of Coins. So there's a divorce here. Who's having the divorce? Who has the child suffering from a divorce? You have the child. If you're on the left, if this is you, you have a child that is not okay with a divorce going on here. If this is your person, they're in love with you, period. They've done everything and anything they can think of to be with you. But there is either you who is unable to commit and it's just too much, and it's a big loss for you because you might be married and you're not ready to divorce. Yeah, you're not. And that's a Three of Swords right there. I threw on you. If this is you over here, I don't know who you're jiving with, but I've been reading, if you pick, you're over here. If you decide to leave, it's a heartbreak for your child. And you're going to lose some money. And you're just not ready to make that decision. It's going to break your heart. All of it with that Three of Swords. I feel like you're already married. This person over here has two kings. They are very confident. If it ain't you, they can move on really fast. They don't need you. It's not that they don't need you. It's just you've fallen in love with someone that these powerful people want to be with. So they have already started to look at what their future looks like, and they prepared for it. If you feel like you've been played with, they didn't play with you. You just really like them, as well as these other two kings. They're not, I thought the Two of Cups was with you until I pulled out those two kings. No, they're in love with other people. Other people are offering them a really incredible life. I know it's awful, right? What I just read is awful. Yeah. I mean, I could read these cards like you fell in love with someone who had a lot of affairs and now they left you for someone else. That wasn't my original intention of this reading. I'm going to pull this one for you because I think you need it. Anxiety, so that, you know, someone's hurting a lot. Need a lot of rest, rejuvenation. Well, I have to pull out one more because this one's a pretty rough third pile. This one's rough. Adjacent possibilities. So that's reverse. So you're not seeing the options ahead of you that you, at some point, when you are ready to move on, or when you are ready to put all your cards on the table against these kings, that's what you have. Are you ready to go up against these kings? All right, number 3. So this is my reading. And if you like this reading, hit the like button. See you at my next reading. Tommy the Tarot Reader signing out. Bye-bye.